South Korea's government is cracking down on protests against a controversial new naval base. The base, being built on the environmentally sensitive Jeju Island, will serve as a key port for the Korean and US navies. Protesters say the base puts their country at risk and they're prepared to go to jail rather than be silenced. Joseph Kim reports from Seoul.
By the end of the month, many in this group will be in prison. They're protesters who've organized a press conference outside the Seoul Central District Court, publicly voicing their opposition against the construction of the new naval base on Jeju Island. And the South Korean government has had enough.
Because it's a government project, we all have to be obedient. Then we have to play puppets for them to run the government.
More than 700 protesters have been arrested so far. Some are still in prison, while others are facing court cases and fines. The Jeju Naval Base is a controversial military site that's being constructed by the South Korean government. But it will also be a key port for the U.S. Navy. And there's concerns that the base's main objective is to serve the United States, something protesters say puts South Korea at risk.
From the beginning, the government said it wasn't for South Korea's Navy, but was being built for the U.S. to contain China. The government thinks of all the ways to silence our voices, giving us massive fines has been the most effective.
Choi Jung-min's organization, Without War, is just one of the many protest groups here in South Korea. She and 5 others from the group now face a total over 10,000 Australian dollars worth of fines, mostly for trivial offenses such as blocking traffic, disrupting police activity, and disturbing the peace. Others, however, face much larger sums. Che and another protester are turning themselves into the police, saying they don't have the money to pay the fine. But she is confident in her cause.
I'm trembling a little because this is my first time doing this, but I have personal assurance that I did not commit a crime or do anything bad.
On top of this sentence, Che will face 2 additional trials for her protests. But she and others like her say that they will continue to protest the construction of the naval base on Jeju Island, despite the crackdown. Joseph Kim, ABC News, Seoul.